The Secret. The Secret by Rhonda Byrne is a book based on the law of attraction. The book promotes the concept of the law of attraction, which suggests one's thoughts can directly impact their life. This summary will explore the valuable insights offered by this best-selling book, and you can too deploy the law of attraction for success in all walks of life. Rhonda Byrne's The Secret is a popular self-help book published in 2006. The book promotes the concept of the law of attraction, which suggests that one's thoughts impact their life. Since its publication, the book has translated into 50 languages and sold over 30 million copies worldwide. This summary will explore the valuable insights offered by this best-selling book. 1. The Secret Revealed. This book features the insights of 24 exceptional teachers who share their experiences of the secret in action. The book includes practical tips, shortcuts, and inspiring stories to help others achieve their dreams. Readers can discover their true potential and achieve happiness, health, and wealth by learning the secret. Renowned personalities like Bob Proctor, Dr. Joe Vitale, John Ostroff, and Jack Canfield have endorsed The Secret. They believe it can help people accomplish anything they desire, no matter how big their aspirations may be. For them, knowing how to apply The Secret has been instrumental in their success. What is The Secret? According to The Secret, the law of attraction is the principle that governs the way the universe operates. It states that everything that happens in our lives directly results from the thoughts and images we hold in our minds. This means that we can attract positive or negative experiences into our lives based on the nature of our thoughts and emotions. The law of attraction has been expressed through various mediums throughout history. Poets like William Shakespeare, Robert Browning, and William Blake have conveyed this principle through their poetry, while musicians such as Ludwig van Beethoven have expressed it through their music. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci have depicted it in their paintings. Great thinkers like Socrates, Plato, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Pythagoras, Sir Francis Bacon, Sir Isaac Newton, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, and Victor Hugo have shared it through their writings and teachings. The law of attraction principle is not limited to religion or civilization. It is a universal principle expressed through the writings and stories of various religions such as Hinduism, Hermetic traditions, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The ancient Babylonians and Egyptians also believed in this principle and conveyed it through their writings and stories. Overall, people from different cultures, religions, and backgrounds have recognized and embraced the law of attraction throughout history. The law of attraction is an all-encompassing force that governs every aspect of your life, shaping your experiences and determining your reality through your thoughts. It doesn't discriminate based on your background, location, or identity. The law of attraction is at work in everyone's life and responds to your positive or negative thoughts. Many people who have successfully attracted wealth into their lives have consciously or unconsciously applied The Secret's principles. They maintain a predominant focus on thoughts of abundance and wealth and do not allow any contradictory ideas to take root in their minds. Their thoughts of wealth ultimately brought wealth into their lives through the law of attraction. As the most powerful magnet in the universe, magnetic power through your thoughts that attract like things on the same frequency. Your past thoughts have created your current reality, including your life's positive and negative aspects. However, you can change everything by learning The Secret and applying its principles. Your thoughts and studies have a frequency that is sent out into the universe, magnetically attracting similar things back to you. To attract abundance and live the life of your dreams, you must see yourself already living in abundance and focus your thoughts on that reality. The law of attraction responds to your thoughts, so by deliberately focusing on positive thoughts and emotions, you are consciously and powerfully shaping your life. However, despite the simplicity of this concept, not everyone is living the life they desire. 2. attract the good instead of the bad. John Assaraf points out that many people keep experiencing what they don't want because they tend to focus more on the negative than the positive things they want. The law of attraction responds to our predominant thoughts and feelings, and there are no exceptions or mistakes in its operation. Bob Doyle emphasizes that the law of attraction operates without discrimination of is good or bad or whether we want it or don't want it. It simply responds to our thoughts and emotions, and if we constantly focus on negative things, we will attract more of them. The language of negation, such as don't, not, or no, is also irrelevant to the law of attraction. However, the good news is that we have the power to change our thoughts and therefore change our lives. We can focus on the positive things we want and consciously direct our thoughts and emotions toward them. No matter where we are now or what has happened in our lives, we can take control of our minds and attract more of what we desire. 3. The power of our mind. That awareness of our thoughts is crucial to understanding the law of attraction. Whether we have been aware of it or not, we are now waking up and becoming conscious of the power we hold through our thoughts. Lisa Nichols explains that we draw everything into our lives like a magnet, including people, circumstances, health, wealth, and joy. Bob Proctor acknowledges that understanding the law of attraction may not come quickly to everyone, but he encourages us not to reject it because we don't fully comprehend it. He compares it to electricity, which we may not fully understand but still benefit from its use. Although it takes persistent negative thinking to manifest something harmful in our lives, the law of attraction responds to all our thoughts, positive or negative. Even worrying about our negative thoughts can attract more worrying and amplify them in our lives. Therefore, it's important to choose our thoughts consciously and focus on what we want to attract rather than what we don't want. 4. The secret made simple. Michael Bernard Beckwith suggests that just as there is a law of gravity in the universe, other laws govern our existence. For instance, irrespective of whether one is a good or bad person, if one falls off a building, they will inevitably hit the ground. Dr. Joe Vitale believes that everything that surrounds us, including the things we complain about, results from our attraction toward them. He acknowledges that it may be hard to accept but can bring about a life-transforming change once one understands and embraces this concept. Marcy Shimoff explains that controlling every thought that passes through our minds is impossible since the average person has around 60,000 thoughts daily. However, our feelings can help us understand what we are thinking. She asserts that our thoughts are responsible for everything in our lives, and everything else we see or feel is a consequence of our thoughts. According to the law of the universe, it is impossible to feel bad and have positive thoughts simultaneously. This is because our thoughts dictate our emotions. If we feel negative, it directly results from our negative thinking. Conversely, if we are experiencing positive emotions, it is because our thoughts are positive. The law is perfect, and we can have everything we desire without limitations as long as we feel good. We must change our thoughts and focus on positive things to achieve this. Once we start feeling good, we will know that we have shifted to a higher frequency, and the universe will respond by bringing us better experiences. Lisa Nichols asserts that our thoughts and feelings are responsible for creating our lives, a fundamental law that cannot be disputed. She emphasizes that we hold power to change our lives because we are the ones who choose our thoughts and feelings. By taking control of our thoughts and emotions, we can shape our lives into whatever we desire. Love, the most incredible emotion. Love is the most potent force in the universe, emitting the highest frequency. Our lives are better when we envelop our thoughts and radiate love toward everything and everyone around us. The law of attraction has been referred to as the law of love by some great thinkers in the past. Our unkind thoughts towards others will manifest in our lives, not theirs. Therefore, the more love we feel and emit, the greater power we harness. By living in a state of love, we are on the highest frequency possible, and the universe responds to this with the mightiest force. Jack Canfield credits his successful and fulfilling life to learning and applying the secret. Since discovering this knowledge, his life has been magical, full of experiences that most people dream of, like living in a multi-million-dollar mansion, having a wonderful spouse, and traveling to beautiful and exotic places worldwide. Jack's life continues to flourish because he knows how to apply the principles of the secret. 5. How to use the secret. James Ray uses the story of Aladdin and his lamp to illustrate how the law of attraction works in our lives. In the story, Aladdin is the one who knows what he wants and asks Genie for it. The genie represents the universe or the law of attraction, which is always present and listening to everything we think, say, and do. The genie responds to our every command, assuming that whatever we think about, we want. It never questions our desires but starts aligning the universe's people, circumstances, and events to fulfill our wishes. This is the power of the law of attraction. Aladdin's metaphor and lamp show that we are the masters of our lives, and the universe is always ready to serve us. If we focus on our desires and ask for what we want, the law of attraction will respond by bringing us opportunities and experiences that align with our wishes. Understanding and applying the law of attraction in our lives allows us to create the life we desire. We can manifest our dreams and goals by aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with what we want to achieve. Like Aladdin, we need to ask for what we want, and the universe will respond with the message, "Your wish is my command." Creative process. Step 1. Ask. According to Lisa Nichols, the first step to manifesting you desire to ask the universe for what you want. The universe responds to your thoughts and desires, but you must be clear about what you want. You will attract mixed results if you have doubts or a mixed frequency. Therefore, asking is an essential step in the creative process, and you should make it a habit to ask whenever you need clarification or guidance. Dr. Joe Vitale compares asking to browsing a catalog and placing an order with the universe. You only need to ask once and get clear in your mind about what you want. Doubting or repeatedly asking for the same thing will not speed up the process. The first step in manifesting your desire to ask the universe clearly and with conviction. Step 2. Belief. Lisa Nichols, Step 2 is to believe. Believe that it's already yours. It believes in the unseen. Believing that you have already received it is crucial to manifest what you want. This requires having complete faith and trust in the universe as if you had placed an order from a catalog and know it will arrive. The reason for this is that the law of attraction is like a mirror, reflecting the dominant thoughts you hold in your mind. Therefore, if you focus on not having what you want, you will continue to attract that lack into your life. Instead, you must emit the feeling frequency of having already received it to bring it into your reality. It is not your job to figure out how the universe will bring what you want into your life. Instead, you must allow the universe to work its magic on your behalf. When you try to control or figure out the how, you emit a frequency with a lack of faith, which blocks your ability to receive what you want. Your job is to focus on what you want and believe it is yours, leaving the how up to the universe. Step 3. Receive. The third and final step in the creative process is to receive what you have requested. To do this, you must begin to feel good and happy, as feeling good puts you in the frequency of what you desire. You need to visualize yourself already possessing what you want and feeling how you would think once it arrives. This feeling is crucial because it attracts the object of your desire to you. You will attract everything you require by holding images of what you want in your mind, and those things will be attracted to you. However, the timing of the manifestation of your desires is not fixed and depends on what it takes to align yourself with the universe. The universe has no concept of time, and what you want already exists in the present moment. Any delay in manifestation is due to your delay in believing, knowing, and feeling that you already have it. Six. Create your day in advance. The law of attraction can be used to create your entire life, including the small things you do daily. Prentice Mulford, a teacher who shares valuable insights about the law of attraction, emphasizes the importance of thinking about your day ahead. When you think positively and say to yourself, "I will have a pleasant visit, journey, or shopping trip," you send positive energies and forces ahead of your body. This will help to arrange things to make your experience pleasant. Conversely, if you are in a bad mood and think negatively before an event, you send negative energies that may lead to unpleasantness. Our state of mind, or thoughts, is constantly at work, setting up things for us in advance, whether good or bad. To create your life intentionally, it is crucial to make it a daily habit to determine every event in your life in advance through your thoughts. By doing so, you set the universal forces ahead of you, directing them to create the experiences you desire. Therefore, thinking positively, visualizing your desired outcome, and focusing on the good things you want to manifest in your life is essential. You can intentionally create the life you want by setting your intentions and thoughts on positive outcomes. 7. Powerful processes. The secret emphasizes that if you feel trapped in your current situation, you can change it through the law of attraction. This involves changing your thoughts and expectations from negative to positive. For instance, if you always expect bills in your mailbox, you will attract more bills, but if you expect abundance, you will attract more wealth. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can help you manifest your desires. When you focus on being grateful for what you already have, the law of attraction responds by bringing more positive experiences into your life. Cultivating gratitude should be a daily practice, where you take time to ask thanks for the things you have, both big and small. Doing so raises your vibration to the frequency of abundance, and the universe responds by giving you more reasons to be grateful. The robust process of visualization. Visualization is a powerful technique that creates mental images of oneself possessing what one desires. By visualizing oneself with their desired outcome, an individual generates positive thoughts and feelings associated with the experience of having it now. This process involves forming vivid mental pictures of the desired outcome and experiencing the associated emotions as if it has already been achieved. Visualization involves emitting a powerful frequency into the universe, which the law of attraction recognizes and responds to. The law of attraction returns the mental pictures and associated emotions to the individual, manifesting their desires into reality. This is similar to how inventors created inventions by envisioning a clear mental picture of their desired outcome. For example, take a moment to observe the back of your hands, noticing details like skin color, freckles, blood vessels, rings, and fingernails. Then, before closing your eyes, visualize yourself driving your new car and wrapping your fingers around the steering wheel. This mental image, coupled with the associated positive emotions, can help manifest the desired outcome. Jack Canfield emphasizes that simply thinking positive thoughts or visualizing what one desires is not enough to attract it. The feeling associated with the mental picture creates the power of attraction. Feeling abundant, loving, or joyful while visualizing the desired outcome brings one closer to believing they have it now. Trust and faith in the universe are necessary to focus on the result and experience the feeling of it already happening. The art of visualization lies in seeing the picture in mind and feeling it is done, leading to believing that it's already happening. Marcy Shimoff highlights that people who habitually use the law of attraction experience magic happening with them wherever they go. They remember to always use it, not just as a one-time event. To use the law of attraction effectively, one can create a vision board with pictures of everything they desire and how they want their life to be. Placing the vision board in a visible place where it can be seen daily is essential. Feeling gratitude for receiving the desired outcomes and removing old pictures while adding new ones can help one stay aligned with their desires. Creating a vision board is an excellent way to introduce children to the law of attraction, inspiring parents and teachers worldwide. 8. The Secret to Money. Jack Canfield's life was transformed by the knowledge he gained from The Secret, a book that taught him about the law of attraction and how it can be applied to every aspect of one's life. Growing up with a hostile father who had instilled many beliefs about money, such as that only evil people have it, Canfield had difficulty believing in the possibility of making a lot of money. However, when he met W. Clement Stone, who encouraged him to set a goal that was so big it would blow his mind, Canfield decided to aim for making $100,000 a year. Despite feeling unsure how to achieve this goal, he declared it, believed it, acted as if it was true, and released it into the universe. Canfield learned that to attract money, one must focus on wealth and abundance. When focusing on not having enough, bringing more money into one's life is impossible because that signals lack. Instead, one must emit a new signal with their thoughts and believe they have more than enough money. By calling upon their imagination and pretending they already have the money they want, one can feel instantly better about money, attracting wealth into their lives. The intentional use of the law of attraction and focus on abundance can be applied to any subject in one's life and is a fundamental aspect of achieving success in creating the life one desires. Attract abundance. The law of attraction is a fundamental aspect of The Secret, which suggests that negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions can block money flow and abundance in one's life. Many people believe they do not have enough money because the universe is holding it back from them, but in reality, all the money they require exists in the invisible realm. Therefore, the key to attracting more money is to focus on thoughts of abundance rather than lack. Whenever someone needs cash, it creates a strong feeling within them, which, through the law of attraction, continues to attract more financial need. To counter this, people must intentionally shift their focus to positive feelings of abundance and gratitude for what they already have. The secret to unlocking the full potential of the law of attraction is to cultivate feelings of happiness and joy in the present moment. This is because happiness attracts more joy, which attracts everything else that brings joy, including an abundance of money. By radiating positive energy and emotions into the universe, people can return to themselves all the things they desire. The law of attraction responds to people's innermost thoughts and feelings, so focusing on positive emotions and abundance is crucial to attracting more of it into one's life. By doing so, people can create a positive cycle that attracts wealth, happiness, and abundance. Focus on prosperity. According to Bob Proctor, having a goal of getting out of debt can keep you in debt perpetually. This is because the law of attraction states that whatever you focus on, you attract into your life. Therefore, if you constantly think about debt, you will continue attracting more, even if you try to get out of it. Proctor suggests that if you have ever uttered the words "I can't afford it," you have the power to change your mindset right now. Instead of focusing on lack and debt, change your language to "I can afford that." I can buy that. Repeat this affirmation to yourself over and over for the next 30 days. Make it your intention to look at everything you desire and say, "I can afford that. I can buy that." This shift in mindset will make you feel better about money and convince you that you can afford those things. As you do this, the pictures of your life will begin to change, and you will start to attract more abundance and prosperity into your life through the law of attraction. Give money to get money. Giving can be a powerful tool for attracting more money into your life. When you give, you say you have abundance and plenty, which sends a powerful signal to the universe. Interestingly, many of the wealthiest people in the world are also the most generous philanthropists. By giving away vast amounts of money, they attract even more wealth back into their lives through the law of attraction. It is important to note that there is a significant difference between giving and sacrificing. Giving from a full and overflowing heart feels joyful and fulfilling, whereas sacrificing can feel like a burden. When you give from a place of abundance and gratitude, the law of attraction responds to that positive signal and brings even more abundance and prosperity into your life. Therefore, to attract more money, consider giving generously and from a place of genuine gratitude and abundance. This will not only bring more wealth into your life, but it will also give you a sense of joy and fulfillment that comes from making a positive difference in the lives of others. 9. The secret to relationships. If you want to attract something into your life, ensuring that your actions align with your desires is essential. The Secret provides a powerful example shared by Mike Dooley about a woman who wanted to manifest her perfect partner. She had taken all the proper steps, such as creating a detailed list of her ideal partner's qualities and visualizing him. However, despite her efforts, she hadn't yet attracted her perfect partner. One day, while parking her car in the middle of her garage, she suddenly realized that her actions contradicted her desires. By parking her car in the middle, she was signaling to the universe that there was no room for her perfect partner's car. This realization was a turning point for her. She immediately cleaned up her garage and parked her car to one side, leaving space for her perfect partner's car on the other side. She also opened her wardrobe, which was full of clothes, and moved some of her clothes to make space for her partner's clothes. Additionally, she had been sleeping in the middle of her bed, but she began sleeping on her side, leaving room for her partner. This woman's story demonstrates that it's not just about having positive thoughts and visualizations but also taking action that aligns with what you want to attract into your life. By making space for her perfect partner in her physical environment, she signaled to the universe that she was ready and open to receive him. Your job is you. James Ray points out that if you want to attract excellent company into your life, you must first learn to enjoy your company. This means treating yourself with love and respect, signaling to the universe that you are necessary, worthy, and deserving. If you don't love and respect yourself, you're blocking all the love and good the universe has for you. To emit a positive signal, treat yourself with love and care, get on that frequency, and love yourself. Then, the law of attraction will bring people who love and respect you into your life. Marcy Shimoff emphasizes the importance of focusing on the positive aspects of a relationship rather than complaining about the other person. Even if you have a challenging relationship, you can turn it around by focusing on what you appreciate about the other person. For the next 30 days, write down everything you appreciate and love about them, such as their sense of humor or supportiveness. Focusing on these positive aspects will attract more and make the problems disappear. Therefore, focusing on the good in people rather than the bad can bring more positivity and harmony into your relationships. 10. The secret to health. The power of the mind to heal can work alongside traditional medicine. If someone is experiencing physical pain, therapy can aid in reducing the pain, allowing the individual to concentrate more on their well-being. Anyone can practice perfect health thoughts internally, irrespective of their external circumstances. All stress has its roots in a single negative thought left unaddressed, leading to more negative thoughts and resulting in the manifestation of stress. Although it may seem challenging to alter ingrained negative thinking patterns, it is possible to do so through the regular practice of positive thinking. Kathy Goodman's personal story of overcoming breast cancer with the power of laughter highlights the effectiveness of positive thinking and humor in the healing process. Despite her diagnosis, Kathy maintained an unshakable belief in her healing, constantly affirming "Thank you for my healing" daily. Additionally, she consciously tried to watch only hilarious movies and avoided any stress that could hinder her healing process. Within 3 months, without undergoing radiation or chemotherapy, she was healed. This story demonstrates the incredible power of the mind, belief, and humor in achieving healing. The power of gratitude to heal. The power of faith to receive. The power of laughter and joy to dissolve disease in our bodies. 11. The secret to the world. Lisa Nichols is sharing some powerful insights about the importance of focusing on what we want rather than fighting against what we don't want. She emphasizes that our thoughts and feelings are compelling and that we can use them to create positive change in the world. One of the critical messages in Nichols' message is that the universe is abundant. She encourages us to shift our focus away from lack and limitations and instead focus on abundance and the unlimited possibilities of our minds. When we focus on what we want rather than what we don't want, we are more likely to manifest positive outcomes. Another important message from Nichols is the power of praise and blessings. She encourages us to bless our enemies rather than curse them, as this will dissolve negativity and discord and bring more love and positivity into our lives. Overall, Nichols' message is positivity, abundance, and the power of our thoughts and feelings to change the world. By focusing on what we want and blessing those around us, we can help bring more joy and abundance into our lives and those around us. 12. The secret to you. Bob Proctor's teachings focus on the concept of energy and vibration. He argues that everything in the universe, including ourselves, is made up of energy that vibrates at a particular frequency. By changing our thoughts and feelings, we can alter the frequency of our energy and attract the things we desire. According to Proctor, the universe contains all possibilities and knowledge. This knowledge exists in the universal mind as possibilities, waiting for us to draw them forth. He believes we are all connected in part of the one energy field, supreme mind, or creative source. We are all one, and our negative thoughts toward others can only harm us because we are all connected. Proctor suggests that we are all divine beings with the power to create our reality. We are God in a physical body, expressing ourselves as eternal life. We possess all power, wisdom, and intelligence and are the creators of our existence on this planet. In summary, Proctor's teachings emphasize the power of energy and vibration in shaping our reality. We can manifest our desired life by recognizing our connection to the universe and tapping into our divine nature. You are not part. Jack Canfield believes many people feel like victims and often blame their past experiences for their current circumstances. However, he argues that most families are dysfunctional in some way, so these experiences are not unique. The critical question to ask ourselves is, what will we do now? We can either focus on our past and what we don't want, or we can focus on what we want and let go of the rest. When we focus on what we want, it expands, and what we don't want disappears. Dr. Fred Alan Wolfe emphasizes the power of our words and thoughts. He suggests that whenever we say "I'm not," we create a limiting belief for ourselves. Instead, he encourages us to use the powerful words "I am" to our advantage. By saying positive affirmations such as "I am receiving every good thing" or "I am abundant," we can shift our mindset and attract positivity into our lives. We have the power to create our reality with our thoughts and words. Be aware of your thoughts. Your mind can be like a runaway steam train if you let it. It can take you off to thoughts of the past and then to thoughts of the future by taking past bad events and projecting those into your future. Those out-of-control thoughts are creating too. When you are aware, you are in the present and know what you are thinking. You have gained control of your thoughts, which is where all your power is. How to become more aware? One way is to stop and ask yourself, what am I thinking now? What am I feeling now? When you ask, you are aware because you have brought your mind back to the present moment. Do it hundreds of times each day because, remember, all of your power is in your awareness of your power. Michael Bernard Beckwith sums up the understanding of this power when he says, "Remember to remember." 13. The secret to life. The power to create and shape your life lies entirely in your hands. You can fill the blackboard of your existence with whatever you desire. If you are burdened by past experiences, wiping the slate clean is essential, and removing anything that no longer serves you is essential. Rather than dwelling on the past, you can focus on the present moment and embrace the opportunity for a fresh start. Pursuing the things that bring you joy and pleasure is crucial to live a fulfilling life. If you're unsure of what that may be, ask yourself, what is my joy? Once you've identified it, commit yourself to it thoroughly, and the law of attraction will bring a flood of positive people, events, and circumstances into your life. By radiating joy and positivity, you can manifest the life you desire. The secret is a powerful tool that is available to you. As you become more attuned to the power within you, you will draw more of it into your life. With time, you will embody the power, wisdom, intelligence, love, and joy you seek. Everything around you, from the Earth's orbit to the stars in the sky, exists for you. You are the master of the universe, and with the knowledge of the secret, you can choose to create the life you desire. The power is all yours.